We finally made to our location, and it's been a long day, long flight, but we are here for the next how many ever days we're here. Hold on, let me put. Oh, I want to show y'all something right quick. Let me put this stuff in the refrigerator before we go. So check this out. There's this thing called the Spear, right? And it's I think it's like a stadium or something. People play in there, but it's lit up. It's a big old globe. Pretty cool. You know, the view out here is not too good. Let's go outside. Hey, wife, I'm about to go outside for a minute. Okay. All right. Do me a favor. You gonna warm that food up? Yeah. Maybe. Okay. I'll be right back. So, all right, check this out, y'all. It's pretty cool. So this is called the Spear, and it's a big circle, right? Look how big this thing is, right? And it actually, I think it's like a stadium. I thought whatever the ladies basketball team plays in there, but it actually has, the light's kind of bright. Yeah, that's better yet. It actually has seating, and the Wizard of Oz is playing in there. I think we may go check that out to get that experience. We come here quite a bit over the last so many years. That's the Ferris wheel over there. That's the Ferris wheel, and then it changes colors. Anywho, thought y'all might be interested in seeing that, so pretty cool. So back to the shenanigans, y'all. Yeah, I see, I've been peeping in thanks to my producers, super duper producers keeping me informed. And I understand that CJ and Polo's hanging out, all right, in the park, or wherever they are. They posted something on CJ's page. I don't think they're hanging out. It said he bumped into him, right? So that should be interesting. You know, get Polo drunk. He'll say anything. So Marcus, you may want to go get your boy. Marcus, you may want to go get your mans. All right. Speaking of mans, someone told me that Cash came out and exposed Ant. Is that true? Is that true? Did y'all hear that as well? That Cash came out and exposed Ant? Huh? Oh, don't think I'm just leaning on anybody's, guys. It's actually the rental I got for the week. But did Cash expose Ant? Say what? I know when Cash went to the barbershop, Ant was making a whole lot of barking, you know. And usually when guys be protesting like that about, you know, when guys be getting loud about that kind of stuff, is my opinion, Backstreet Boys, get out of in the millennium. Actually, y'all Backstreet Boys fans? Nah, I'm not. I think my kids were back in the day. Yeah, that's their stuff. Yeah. Anyway, look. So, oh, Mary J. Blige is not gonna be here. So I thought Mary J. Blige was gonna be here, but look. So back to the story I was saying. Usually when guys be protesting, as far as, people that on a different persuasion, the ones that usually be making a lot of noise, quite often might be something they struggling with, right? So I know Ant was making a whole lot of noise when Cash came into the vicinity of the shop, right outside, which was just uncalled for, just uncouth, wasn't cool at all. And so I don't know if, and I didn't hear it. I didn't hear what happened, y'all. I got to catch up, but I got to catch up. And I don't know. I was just told that Cash kind of outed or said something about Ant. So I'm gonna look into that. And yeah. So that's the deal, y'all. I'll probably go live. Tomorrow night. Yeah, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. Let's do a midweek live. I miss y'all. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna get some rest. It's been man, this thing over here is tripping. Look at all these different colors. Hold on. And that thing is huge. You hear me? It's big, right? It don't look that big, but that's actually I think the Las Vegas Aces, the women's basketball team, I think they play in there. And they also have tickets for the Wizard of Oz that's being shown in there as well. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but I may get tickets to go over there, check that out. So anyway, hey, y'all enjoy y'all night. I'll catch up with y'all later. And yeah, let's go live tomorrow night. Talk about the shenanigans that's going on these YouTube streets. Now, everybody has time for the dust to kind of settle, all right? Those of you who were in shock about Polo, y'all had time to get over y'all shock, all right? Those of you who are complaining, who are saying Polo was under the influence of drug, well, Polo's done came out the next day, and the day after that, and said, yeah, he did it to that boy, all right? So I know some of you ladies are a little upset. Here's why it's so funny, because I had made a mention about CJ saying Polo was, of that persuasion, and some of y'all got livid, y'all got hot. Don't mess with Polo. Well, doggone it, Polo done came out. Well, he kicked that closet door open, right? Now I know people say, well, he had the tongue ring. And some of y'all's like, ooh, y'all can't see that he was good. No, not really. All of us don't have no gaydar, all right? All of us aren't able to see that. I will say that tongue ring was a little bit questionable, but all right, maybe that's just a fashion statement. But when you start putting the pieces together, went to prison at a young age, for a pretty long time. And, did y'all hear the prison story? I'm gonna tell you that prison story right quick. So, from Polo's mother, when she called me, all right, I didn't call Polo's mother. Polo's mother called me, and she told me of how Polo went to jail at 19 for, maybe 10 years at 19. He was robbing the pizza delivery guy, right? And according to his mama, he didn't have a weapon. He was using the remote control. And they gave him 10 years. As I'm telling that story, that sounds kind of hard to believe, isn't it? How you gonna get 10 years from robbing people? You don't have a weapon. You're using a remote control, so there's no weapon involved, right? But anyway, nevertheless, 10 years in the joint, right? And that's how he got locked up. So he started putting that into play. The fact he has the tongue ring, the fact that he's in Atlanta, all right? I know some of y'all Atlanteans, y'all ATLians get a little upset when I start saying, Atlanta and how much that goes on in Atlanta. I'm not saying it don't go on elsewhere, because it does go on elsewhere, right? It goes on. Oh, that's a little shuttle taking people to their rooms. A lot of times people fly in and they don't get a rent-a-car. So it's pretty nice, pretty convenient. You really don't need a rent-a-car, but I'm used to being able to go when I'm ready to go and move around. Plus, you start thinking about it. Renting car runs about 100 a day. If you start adding up Uber and moving around, that can add up pretty quickly. So, and the walking days are done. When we were younger, we used to come here and actually walk, but we not walking nowhere. All right, nowhere. Those days are long gone. What's this thing doing? Oh, it got Angry Birds on there. Can y'all see that? That globe is tripping, ain't it? That globe is tripping. Was that an Angry Bird? I don't know. That's wild. All right. All right. Oh, that's that Wizard of Oz thing. I think I'm going to get tickets for that. Yeah. All right. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah. All of us didn't realize Polo was, was of that persuasion. We didn't know until he actually came out and said it, right? But he said it, man. He kicked down the door like, I'm here. I'm queer and I'm proud. Can I say queer? I don't think I say queer. My bad. No offense. I'm gay and I'm proud, right? No, he didn't say I'm gay. No, he said, I F that boy and I'm proud. So his words, not mine. So whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your boat. But anyway, yeah. So let's go live maybe tomorrow night. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah. We'll set up the live and hold on. Thank you for okay. Well. All right, people. Y'all take care. It's gonna be hot. It was hot in Detroit, right? It was hot in Detroit. It's comfortable now. I understand the way y'all people do stuff on the West. Y'all do it like when the sun goes down. You know what I mean? If you can. So that's cool. That's cool. All right, y'all have a good night. I'm about to go here, give me something to eat, and go to bed. It's been a long day. Later, folks. Catch y'all in the future. All right.